Look at his feet. His feet are in the ground. He's not showing feet. Yeah, I'll most likely go to AGDQ even if I don't get in. I'm in Arizona, so I'm flying across the country. Yeah, every GDQ is always a good old 5-hour flight. Dude, I think for some reason every single time I've ever flown out to a speedrunning event, it's been on the East Coast. Come on, dude, why can I not do this? Oh my god. Like, I've been to 4 GDQs, Pace, smashed the record. Every single one was East Coast. Anyone want to hold a speedrun event in, like, California? Well, I guess there is California-thon or whatever. Cali-thon. Or I could just go to an SGDQ for the first time ever. GDQX, I do not want to go to TwitchCon. Evo speedrun event. Yeah, dude, I wanna go to Evo. I wanna make top 8 in Evo OOT. Coming to Orlando? Well, that's exactly where the next AGDQ is. But know how long it takes for rupees to despawn? No. My guess would be 10-ish seconds. This isn't exactly the answer, but I can at least lead this into a funny, interesting thing about OOT 3D. So in OOT 3D, you know how they increase the frame rate? Well, they didn't change the number of frames it takes for things to despawn. So rupees and other random item drops despawn faster in OOT 3D. Because they stick around for the same number of frames, but the frame rate is higher. OOT 3D is 30 FPS. Nope, they did not build OOT 3D from the ground up. They said they did, and they definitely did not. OOT is 20 FPS. Built it from like the second floor up. More like put a new coat of paint on it and changed up a few rooms. Put some new decorations up. Link's Awakening on Switch looks to be a completely brand new game. Like, completely remade from the ground up. I mean, it looks like, design-wise, like, the layouts of the maps and everything looks basically identical and content-wise, but, like, it's obviously not the same engine. There's no way they'd bring a Game Boy engine over to Switch. Although, I suspect that it might be running on... I think, like, the base engine of it might be based on Link Between Worlds / Triforce Heroes, but I'm not sure. Some of the things about it look like it's from those games. I mean, people call it laziness to reuse engines like that. I don't think it's lazy. Like, if there's not a good reason to make a brand new one, if the old one works fine and it saves a lot of development time, why not? It's efficient. Like, is there a downside to using the old engine? I don't think that it had many problems. I think, you know, update the engine to better fit the gameplay, but I mean, if you already have a good base to work with, don't need to throw everything out. How good is OOT 3D any percent? OOT 3D any percent might be one of the worst any percent Zelda speedruns of all time. Like, here's the whole route. You do Forest Escape, you play the whole run glitchless up to getting bombs. Not entirely glitchless, but like, the majority of it is glitchless from Forest Escape to getting bombs in DC. And then once you get bombs, you go get Furrowsman and Wrong Warp to the credits. That's the whole run. So like the majority of the run, like 75% of the run is just a section from when you leave the forest for the first time, go to Zelda, go get Zelda's Lullaby, go to Goron City, get Sorry the Song, get Goron Bracelet, go up to bombs, basically glitchless. Like that entire section is just standard. There's not even cutscene skips. At the same time, like, are you serious? Gonna have to skip. That's so dumb. I'm mad. Thanks, Kinetic Jellyfish, for gifting a sub to cheer up You're Beautiful. Yeah, feel free to ask questions if you don't understand what's going on. This is definitely a kind of speedrun where I expect people to not understand what's going on. Okay, ask better questions, chat. Don't ask just random dumb questions. Why is the name ZFG Toucan? Okay, so that emote was created around the same time that Le Toucan Has Arrived ASCII was going around. For any of you guys around like a few years ago, you remember that ASCII? Like everyone would post Le Toucan Has Arrived in every Twitch chat ever. And so ZFG Toucan was just the natural progression of things. Someone just called it a toucan once and it was like, oh my god, that's perfect. Yes, I'm gonna play Apex Legends after Hundo. That's the next thing I'm gonna be doing. So what's it gonna be, guys? Can I get a clutch last day of Hundo, first try? Last day of Hundo for a month, not permanently. I've got plenty of rupees, so Dampe can keep me here for a while. Just do another Hundo week? Well, no, the reason I need to stop right now is because I want to submit NSR for AGDQ, and I want at least a few weeks to get a good run for NSR. Otherwise, I would still stick with Hundo. Like, if it wasn't for AGDQ submissions and wanting to submit NSR, then I would just keep doing Hundo until I get the run. Okay, I'm gonna reset, but I want to at least, you know what, no, I'm just gonna, whatever. Let me just crash real quick. Dang, it's not giving up. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a break before a new run. BRB, be back in a few minutes. Let's go cry about Dampe. Does cheating count as a risky trick? I guess you could argue for that, yes. Cheating is pretty risky. Especially with the creative ways that we can find cheaters in speedrunning. No. I really want to go for it, but oh my god, don't suck. You idiots! Oh my god. I should have gone for it. Gotta be kidding me. Wow. All that waiting. No, I wanted the hiss. I wanted to do the Zelda hiss. People beat Super Mario Bros. Faster than I escape. Wow. Thanks. I'm so slow. Oh, by the way, when is Luigi's Mansion supposed to come out? It's coming out this year, right? Luigi's Mansion 3. It's really coming out on Halloween. Oh, wow. Yeah, very spoopy release. Duel Link's Awakening DX stream before. I actually talked about this a few days ago. I was asking chat like if it'd be good if I replayed the original or not, and I think it's probably better to like not fully replay the original just because it seems like a very exact remake. So it might be best to not replay the original so that I don't like feel like I'm playing exactly the same game. Yeah, playing the same game over and over is boring. Exactly. I don't want to play. I don't want to be playing the same game twice. I'd want to do that. Nice runs I'm having, would be a shame if something ruined them. Well, Dampe already got a shot at one. Dampe already gave me 14th try like an hour ago. So yeah, he does like ruining them today. Dude. How come I forgot how to play the game in like the last hour? Is the run almost finished? Yeah, I'm pretty close to the end. I'm only like 3 hours and 45 minutes away. Dude, I'm sorry if it's hard to be perfectly on beat with a control stick. You tried playing PAL OHK on GameCube and you think you have cancer now? Wait, no, PAL on GameCube is supposed to be the one good version of PAL, because it actually runs at 60 FPS. Yeah, PAL Wii UVC is the one that's like super cancer. Oh, it was German PAL. Okay, that's pretty bad. German's really slow. Fun fact about German, on N64 German PAL, the intro was 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. You don't believe me? Dude, I tested it myself. I was forced to play on PAL at AGDQ once. A bunch of Europeans forced me to play PAL OOT and feel their pain. And so I was playing in German. And I timed the intro. I was curious what the intro was gonna be. And sure enough, I gained control at 420. I have witnesses that were in the room at the time. Sean, were you there when I played German PAL? Yeah, see, Sean is one of my witnesses. How did the PAL playthrough go? I was doing 80%, I was on track for sub 1 hour, and my game crashed at Ganon. Yeah, so the reason it crashed at Ganon is because of the fire. So in PAL, Link's rolls are shorter, because they shortened Link's roll so that it wouldn't seem as slow considering the lower frame rate of PAL. So that actually makes Link's rolls slower. And so when the fire comes up in the Ganon fight, I immediately got hit by it. Or what I'm pretty sure happened is I immediately got hit by it, which burned the Deku Shield. And then the burning Deku Shield crashes the game if it's in the same place as Zelda. And so since Zelda's in the Ganon fight, the game crashed. But it crashed before you even saw anything. It looked like it was just a random crash, but on the next frame what would have happened is burn Deku Shield. And then that's why the game crashed. Yeah, I'm definitely doing YOLO guards. I had to do super YOLO. Getting that side hop, getting the frame perfect side hop after the screen transition is super hard. Okay, well, it's all ogre. Okay, yeah, so guys, I am going to take a break from Hundo for about a month. AGDQ submissions are coming up at the end of August, and I really want to submit 100% no source requirement. So, starting tomorrow, well, I probably won't stream tomorrow, but starting tomorrow I'll at least start working on NSR. So I can submit NSR to AGDQ, and then once I have NSR submitted for AGDQ, which should be like the end of August, beginning of September, then I will come back to Hundo and get a good Hundo run. And then, hopefully NSR will be accepted to AGDQ, and then I'll switch back to NSR until AGDQ, and then, yeah. So, that's the last Hundo run for the month, I guess. If you really miss Hundo, it's okay, it'll be back next month, but for a few weeks I'm going to be doing NSR. There's something cool. Oh, there was something I was going to show off. Someone wanted me to show off an interesting crash that was discovered recently. Check this out. So, check this out. It didn't crash. What? That's supposed to crash. If you like light these two suns, yeah, there. Okay, there it is. So for some reason, if you light both those suns like sort of at the same time during the cutscene, like you light one and then during the cutscene light the other, it crashes. So that's cool. Someone got it in a randomizer a few days ago and like tweeted at me, and I was like, at first I just thought it was a VC crash. I'm like, just seems like, you know, ye old random VC crash, but then I actually tested it out and it was actually a real crash, so that's interesting. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Next time I stream, I will be doing NSR. Probably practice first, but probably be practicing NSR for a few days, then start doing runs.